An amazing way of producing action, and it's done it once again today. Now it is up to the crews in camp to get everything straightened out, back together and ready to go. As we've seen so many times in this race, the person who is leading at the turnaround point is not necessarily the person who will win this race. Nutrition rates are incredible. So at the moment, everyone is getting set for the dash tomorrow. Back to Alex. At the Finke Desert Race, sometimes you win, and as the following competitors found out, sometimes the desert wins. With an average 30 to 50% attrition rate, this further cements this race as one of the toughest in the world. Notable DNFs include previous race champions Brad Gallo and Greg Gardner in their trophy trucks. Both of the Kittle boys from Peter Kittle Motorsport, AORC statesman Buddy Crow of Runamark Racing, who will now cheer on his pro buggy daughter Alicia from the sidelines. Day turns to night and the Finke River campsite becomes a hive of activity as teams prep themselves for tomorrow's gruelling sprint. Back to Alex. Monday morning brings clear skies and no breeze at the Finke settlement. Not ideal for the dusty conditions drivers are about to face. Bentley starting out of pole position after fighting his way through a crowded top end from 13th. Robinson has big ambitions for the return leg to pull back Bentley's 2-minute lead from day one, demonstrating the rivalry between the pro buggies and the trucks.
Come here and do a sprint race where you're not worried about pitch, you're not worried about anything else, you just got to get there and back as fast as you possibly can in order to win it. So Hayden's had a good run, and he can go and try and break some records on the way home, but hopefully we can round him up, all right?
Bentley first off the start line. Robinson starts his hunt to reel in Bentley. Rich knows what he has to do. And off-road legend Burrows on track with all the work to do. This leaves another 64 competitors to begin their run back to Alice Springs, and the racing is fierce. As the front runners make their way to Bunduma checkpoint, nothing is left in the tank. But as they arrive, one thing becomes evident. Robinson and Skinner have gone missing. Hayden has increased his lead over Wrench, but Burrows has closed the gap on both. The racing is tight. Suffering a massive rollover before the first checkpoint, pushing their truck beyond the limit, now out of the podium hunt. Can the team recover just to finish? Adding to the attrition was the team of Hanson and Wells, also suffering mechanical issues to end their day. Wrench and Burrows now well within striking distance to Bentley. Coleman and Gilbert also charging home, looking for a spot on the podium. What a battle. With the top place trophy truck of Gibbs in 6th position, this is looking to be another pro buggy dominated event. Coming up, who will be crowned King of the Desert in 2013? closer to the checkered flag, the anticipation builds among the crowd in Alice Springs. Word comes through that the team of Gilbert and Zaka have added to the desert's victim list. The race leader Bentley has also suffered a CV joint problem and is forced to slow right down. This being his only shot if he wants to finish the 2013 Tats Finke Desert Race. With Reg pushing hard in position 2 with a healthy race car, this would be his final opportunity to steal victory. Starting the day behind Bentley, the deficit is being reeled in by a fast finishing Reg. As the tension builds, all eyes are fixed to see who will emerge from the trees into the finish area first. A limping Bentley or a hard-charging wrench. It's Bentley. Less than a kilometre to go. A nervous crew watching on. They're hoping the faulty CV joint will hold on to the checkered flag. Bentley has done it, finishing the 450-kilometre event in a time of 3 hours, 42 minutes, 38 seconds. Handing him the King of the Desert crown, realising his dream of winning Australia's toughest off-road race for the second time. 2 times champion Wrench fighting hard to claim second place, and 5 times champion Mark Burrows and navigator Colin Hodge filled the final spot on the dais. The top 3 proving that experience of being a past King of the Desert had been paramount to their success.
How was that, eh? That's what you call just. Might have rattled what was hurting. But anyway, we hear a noise, I just nursed it and we got ready to do beauty.
Please welcome to stage from South Australia, Hayden Bentley.
Big congratulations to Hayden. You done a great job all weekend. You deserve to win. And well done to Mark too. Our dog, he's still here.
Locking in position 4 was the team of Coleman and Teagle. The first of the trophy truck campaigners, Billy Geddes and Jamie Ward, moved up a massive 19 spots to take out 5th place. Moving through the top 10 was the next of the trophy trucks, Jeff and Liz Rowe, moving up 10 spots to 6th overall. After 450 kilometres of racing, Rowe finishes less than a minute behind 5th place Geddes. In 7th spot was the first of the pro light runners, local boys Andrew Moles and Matthew Ryan. Moving up a huge 32 spots from 40th to 8th position was the Queensland-based team of Ryan Taylor and Dave Joe. 9th place went to the local team Sanderson and Acass. And completing the top 10 was Finke debutant and second pro light class buggy home, Sean Swatfield. Amazingly, Bo Robinson and Ken Skinner managed to get their Geyser Brothers trophy truck back on track after their massive roll to salvage 3rd place in extreme 2-wheel drive. In performance 2-wheel drive, Scott Gould had a good run back to Ellis to beat 2nd place getter Dan Osinski. Jeff Pickering and Dylan Watson once again proved that they are the ones to beat in production 4-wheel drive with an unsurpassed record of 11 feet starts and 11 class wins. The battle was on in extreme 4-wheel drive with Ken Battle and Heath Lawson taking the win over Miles Newman and navigator Ashley Nicholl. And that wraps up another incredible Tats Finke Desert race. We will see you for round 3 of the Australian Off-Road Championship from Baroota in South Australia at the foot of the Flinders Ranges for the Flinders 450. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. Look forward to seeing you next time. I'm Mark Beretta. Bye for now.
Third round of the ALRC and shaping up to be a great race. It's a good setup, great pit area, great facilities, and it's a really tough little track.
Very demanding track in different aspects, and that's what I guess what is so special about the championship, what works in a car here at Finke.